CV here, Adrian. Gonna be playing more Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. And I'm really happy about this, because where I left it, we had to set out with Evan, Batu, Tani, Roland, a new Kingmaker. Can't remember his name right now, because I only met him yesterday. Lofty, that's his name, Lofty. So we met with the Guardian of the Forest, whose trees we want to cut down to make buildings, to start building our kingdom. But he lost his forest in a gamble of some sort with Pugnacious of... Oh, I've gone and forgotten what the name of the kingdom is. Goldpaw, which honestly sounds like Las Vegas. Kind of. Some kind of gambling town where that sort of thing's pretty common. So let's see what we can do to help old Naill? Nata? I forgot what the Forest King's name is, but we should go and help him. So here we are. I did have to just run back to the save point. This isn't exactly where I left off last time, because you apparently can't save wherever you want inside a dungeon or an enclosed area. So I had to just leave and head back to this save stone, which wasn't very far away. I maybe got in a tiny little bit more training, but I don't think anyone leveled up. So I'm basically at the same point that I was when I left. And so let's continue on from here. Oh, we actually need to leave the woods, of course, because we're heading north again through the Heartland, and we have to go meet Pugnacious of Goldpaw, who sounds like a... I don't know, I've got expectations in my head what he looks like, but this game frequently surprises me. That's right, it was the Forest of Naill. Naill being the guy who owns the forest but lost it in a bet. Imagine putting up a whole forest as collateral when you know you're on a losing streak. That's just bad, wild stuff to me. Kind of reminds me of certain Fable characters, actually. Old Jackie boy always knows how to get himself out of the deep shithole. Okay, so where are we going? I think I should be able to tripdoor menu. Here we go. Oh no, we're actually headed southwest. So we've got to go along this way, because I think that's the only way I can head at the moment.
Have I eat dogs?
Ooh. Let's look at some wyverns, some Italias. These guys aren't very challenging anymore. They work for a little bit, but you know, you learn your attack patterns and you get stronger weapons. A fiery upstanding spear. Sounds like it'll be good for Tani. So let's check it out. Oh, that's a big upgrade. With fire and more likely crits? Ooh. Oh, that is an upgrade. Most definitely. I'm gonna have to try to remember to rotate the party around, because while Roland is at max level for now, he will probably not stay... I don't mean max level, I mean he's at a higher level than anyone else for the time being. But those units that you have in the back only gain a smaller amount of XP than those you fight. So if I leave him in the back, he will get underleveled. For the moment he's fine though. I think he's up there at level 18 with Evan. And we've got Tani at level 16 and Batu at level 17. I think that's how we're looking at the moment. Whew. Oh, that was a good hit, Evan. Ah, nice. Batu finishing the job. A burning Shamshir. Oh, I mean, it's not quite as good. Let's see. I think this is the way to go. Looks like it. I haven't actually been this way before. What if we can't get Naill's forest back? Or figure something out? I don't think that's much of a downside, whatever happens. Yeah. Well, Roland is a good negotiator. He was the US president, after all. Kinda, well... Theoretically, you have to be a good negotiator to be a president. You have to be able to win followers over and make yourself look better than your competition. At least, that's how it's supposed to work. So we got a whole lot of goo here. I didn't realise that all my weapons reset to 0Z. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Lots of money, lots of money. Well, the illusion that there's lots of money. You have lots and lots of small drops, which all add up over time. A 21 pork chopper. Maybe I'll avoid him. Could probably beat him. Oh, well, I might have to now. Nope. Oh, he stopped chasing me at the last second. His spellcrafty warlock's wand. Hello there. Reduce MP when casting spells, though. Yeah, I think it's worth the 1 point decrease. Yeah, I think so. Using less MP is always a good thing. Alright, let's fight it. Who cares? It's not like he has a red name. We should be able to do this.
Careful, everyone!
And all the other monsters are still low level, so shouldn't be a big deal. Move, Evan. Move, out the way. Ooh. Heal me, friends. Liz.
I need your help!
Oh, that was a big damage hit from my friends. Woo! Knocked him out. Smack, 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 smack. Run, run, run. Absolutely run. Oh, big enemy. That should do it. Nope. Okay, there we are. He was... He has really high defenses. I noticed my attacks were hardly doing any damage. That's alright. We took down a level 21 pork chopper, which is no small feat. In my opinion. Let's see how many of these enemies we can get around having to fight. Oh, there's a manticore up there that might be a real challenge if I have no choice but to face it. And it's getting darker. Is that like nighttime, or is that just,
Watch this.
you know, part of the series thing? Wind behind that. Ooh. I wonder what Kuni is. Okay, so we took them all out. Boost damage done by bows. Slightly more treasure chests appear? Ooh. Is that like treasure chests in battle? Or treasure chests on the field? Twangy silk slippers. Boost damage done by bows. Oh, that was made for her. It was absolutely made for her. So, party, what are we looking at? Yeah, 18, 17, 15, Roland's still at 18, so Tani needs to stay in the party. Man, that's light. Oh! I don't even know how to use items. How bad is that? No, that's just weapon switching. Ah, this is how you use items. Okay, so it pauses. Angel's Tear. Revives allies with a little HP. Peachy Player's Punch. Is there anything I have that's... no, that's the only reviving item I have.
That was close.
Got move. Move, guys. Out of the way. Ooh. That kind of hurt. I really thought I could block that. How did I end up on such low health? What even happened? Oh, that's what happened. I think I'm kind of doomed. Ooh. I obviously can't beat the Manticore because I don't exactly know how to fight. Like, I don't know the nuances of fighting it. I don't want to use up, like, all of my Angel Tears. Like, I've literally only got one left and I just wasted 2 in that fight. Oh, that was hard. I just didn't want to get game over and have to go back to all the way where I was. Can I jump down there or not? It appears not. Well, if I want that chest, I'm gonna have to run. Yeah, I think running behind monsters makes them less likely to see you. It only makes sense. Cobbler's nails and strawberry chew? Why does that sound like candy? And why do I want some? Nope, you can't catch me. I have gingerbread friends. Cool platinum axe. Oh, that's right. I got a couple of axes for Batu, didn't I? Cool. Slight chance of freezing enemies. And I got a windy iron axe. Ah, but that's not particularly strong. That's good. What is this? Is this sand? Or is it ash? I'm unsure. But we're definitely headed in the right direction, because the enemy's levels are starting to increase.
Yeah! Do your worst!
Get him! There we go. Ooh! Fiery barrage of oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh, how am I suddenly so hurt? Help me, please. No! That's not helping!
I'm counting on you!
That's not helping.
It was it! Quick!
I got a pig iron pike. Okay. Alright, there's another chest that I can't open. Oh, I hate when I find those. These ruins are level 35 Manticore. I am not supposed to be here. But here I am all the same. The building collapsed on itself many years ago. You won't be able to go inside in its current state. Is that like something that I have to rejuvenate one day? Well, I'll leave it alone for now. Another chest I can't open. Oh wait, that one I can. If I can get down there. Must be across this way, and then down, and then around. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, I can't get it. I'm gonna have to walk sort of around this mountain, like Spiral Mountain.
Prepare to be boarded!
Move, Evan! That's it, get him. Move. Okay, time for you to move. Cool. Kuni to the rescue.
Wait! Grab this!
A queasy sorcerer's scepter. Ooh, slight chance of poisoning enemies. A bit of extra damage, never hurt anyone. So let's walk around up here, and I should be able to walk all the way around to the chest. we are. Six sensor. Alright. Now we just jump down there. Nice and convenient. Can we go down here? Yes, we can. We sort of jump down. This looks like a poison swamp, but at least I'm not taking damage, so that's good. It might not even be poisoned. It might just be dark. Like, this whole place just seems really dark. Oh, another angel's tear. Good to have more. We are still headed on our way to Goldport. I have been detouring a little bit, but I think I'm starting to get to the point where if I'm dodging more enemies, I'm gonna actually end up under level. Because they're starting to hurt. Sleep be gone. It's just an alarm clock. Oh, that's cool. There is something over there, I think. Aha! I was right. A perky light tunic. Okay. Oh, it's all the way down here. Wow. The just right button. They have such, like, fancy, sort of fairy tale-y names.
Have that ye dog!
And... move! Nothing down.
Mind if I do?
I have no idea what that achieves. Apparently nothing. Ooh, a few treasures. Stinky whirlwind boots. A damp platinum axe. Oh wow, a whole 2 damage to fire incarnate. I'm not sure I like the fact that it takes some arrows out. Okay, so fire incarnate disappears. There must be some kind of reward for defeating it, because it's very hard to hit. I wonder if it's like cactuars from Final Fantasy, where you get epic amounts of XP or good items if you're able to beat them. But they have a high likelihood of running away. And they're just typically hard to hit. They're glowing or what?
You're welcome.
Ooh, even more power. We're starting to get the good shit. That's Goldpaw. That looks it looks a lot like Kugane from Final Fantasy 14. Which is the main city in the Stormblood expansion. It's extremely oriental design, and I really like the look of it. I hope that it has a oriental soundtrack as well, because that would just complete the feel. Hot streak spicy noodles. Hey, sounds delish. Also sounds oriental. Let's see what surprises are in store for us at Goldpaw. This is so Kugane.
Oh my! Flippin' heck!
Goldpaw was showy, but blimey.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, innit? I got a feeling I'm gonna like this place. Them there casinos make a fortune from all the easy marks that come flooding through the gates. In droves, it goes all straight to the government's pocket. Ugh. So the government runs the casinos, huh? Guess we better go find Pugnacious. Yeah, it's not that different from real life, is it? Yeah, I'm sure if we ask nicely, he'll soon see sense and let Naill have his forest back. I'm not exactly sure where to look for him. It'll be the big castle-looking thingy at the top of town, won't it? I mean, if he is the ruler. That looks like where a Grand High Roller would live to me, for sure. Seems as good a place to start as any. Let's head up there and see what we can see. And of course, we can quick travel here now. The Great Gate Tree. Sort of makes me think of Wall Market as well. Final Fantasy VII. You deem yourself worthy of compensation with Longmane. That takes courage. I am the top dog here in Gold. Brave as you may be, you do not seem to be the least bit battle-hardened. If you wish for me to train you, come back when you have a few victories under your belt. Eh? What? You mean I haven't beaten enough enemies yet? It's probably some mid to late game stuff. I must remember to allow ladies to pass on the right. My fortune teller told me this was the best way of becoming a king of my love. Okay. What if your opponent were to do the same? Well then. That'd be a slightly orchies, wouldn't it? Coral pink thread. I'm getting lots of different threads. I got coral pink now, I got snow white earlier. I'm sure I've earned other colours. Is this a weapon shop?
Good day to you.
Tell me, have you ever tried a famous Peachy Player's Punch? Chunks of juicy peach floating in an ocean of creamy milk. Take a sip, surrender to sweet elegance. Alright. Smell that.
Welcome.
Welcome to Sweet Saffron Tea House. Or we can buy some bubble tea. Maybe. Slightly strengthens ranged attacks. Okay, so this is all temporary items. Slightly improves physical defense, fills you up to bursting. Comes in one size, huge. Fortune favors the bold. Slightly increases fire damage. Strengthens all attacks, fills you up nicely. Well, that is an expensive meal. Seriously strengthens melee attacks. Fruits of Fortune.
Come on, eat
Oh,
up.
well, I mean, that's
You
cool.
can
I
see.
mean, if I ever have enough money to spend on, like, frivolous temporary stat boosters, then I will surely give it a go. Sorry about my eye, by the way. There's something in it. I can't seem to get out. Word of warning, be careful of the dish they call Victor's Volcano. It's fearsomely hot and spicy, like having a dragon breathe into your mouth. Even a dedicated gourmet such as myself is unable to get through an entire bowl. But believe me, I have tried. That sounds like a challenge accepted. My mother's a fine cook, so this is high praise indeed. Yeah, well, I mean... You heard the noise of... Oh dear, don't tell anyone, please. Yes, there are most certainly anthropomorphic dogs running this place. I was absolutely right about Goldpaw being a home for dogs.
Hi.
Well, if you want to know anything about Goldpaw, I'll tell you where all the shops are. Sweet Saffron Tea is right in front of me. You should go to the Iron Orchid. Well, that's a cool name for a weapon shop. It's a short walk from here near the important woman who decides at once. For all your other shopping needs, you can visit the Lucky Lotus Item Emporium. Alright. Thanks for the information. Suddenly I feel like I'm in Rabanasta from FF12. What the hell's going on with this city? It's all... Simply cannot decide which weapon to buy. Maybe I can.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome. don't think any of this stuff is super... Oh, single slippers. That's like really good for Evan, actually. I mean, I might get some silk slippers for Evan. There we are. Alright,
Take your time.
I'll
Come
probably
back
leave it at
anytime.
that, to be honest. They didn't seem to have that many amazing items, but then again, since I am playing on hard mode, I'm getting lots more item drops from enemies. So perhaps I'm just getting better rewards for playing on a higher difficulty than the shops are willing to sell me. What have you got to say, miss? Being a dancer comes a little boring after a while. Some days you don't want to smile nice to customers. Here in Goldcore, one only needs a little luck to change life again. One day I'll win big, I'll never have to dance again. It's all rigged, you know, right? What have you got to say, little one? I'm running an errand for my mother. She sent me to buy today's lucky item. Today's lucky items. That mechanic. What are you looking for? Let's see. Soar away 6 cents. Angels tears. Oh, purple pepper. A super spicy pepper that will leave your mouth burning for days. I'm confused. Is that for something? Some kind of recipe? I still haven't learned how to make anything with. Alright. Oh, look. You're from Ding Dong Hell. You have been calm given what's occurred in your kingdom. You are very perceptive, although I suppose the fact that I've got cat ears kind of speaks volumes. I suspect you're playing for stakes that are beyond your means.
Hello there.
Encountering you in this manner make me the luckiest man in all Goldport. What say we take a chance on each other, give the dice of life with... Oh, he's trying to pick her up. And she's saying, like, no. Playing for stakes beyond your means. She's just shutting him down. Alright. Start flying around. This looks like an inn. And this looks like a travel game. Thank you. Yeah, it's absolutely an inn. Okay.
Hello there.
Planning on spending time in Goldport, highly recommend staying at this inn if you intend to visit the casino. Rumour has it that fortune favours those who choose to stay here. Oh, that's a marketing spiel if I've ever heard one. I mean, what's my health look like? Oh, good. Perfectly fine. I don't need to stay here. Now, I haven't gone through the trophy list of this game, but I hope there isn't one that involves stay at every inn in the game, because I'll be upset. I don't need to go that way just now. Okay. We'll come back there later.
Hey there.
Your fate is terribly unstable. Troublesome stars are set to align in your future. Oh, wow. Okay. Can you not just straight up tell a stranger that they're doomed? Alright. The classic cabbage. Classic cabbage. I must head for the square before long. I don't like to have a piece of work half finished. Ah, so your name's not Harper.
Yes.
Clothes have to be twice as special to stand out. Well, I mean, admittedly, you stand out a little bit. But no more than anyone else here, I guess. So maybe you don't actually stand out, you just fit in, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No one can read the stars that last of my nation, since his talents made Goldport so prosperous. So he's either a fortune teller, a psychic, a gambling magician, or a fraud. Possibly all four. Let's see.
So...
The Clairvoyance Council's won again. I didn't bring my divining tools. My robes are being laundered. You forgot again? You forgot last time too. You'll be expelled from the council if this continues. Well. Here we go. Listen, do you know why the statue of Lady Luck has its mouth open? Well, I do, yes I do. It's because it's talking to the fates and asking them to bring good fortune to Goldport. Okay. I suppose everyone needs fairy tales. So what I'm getting from Goldport is that it's very prosperous. Ooh,
Aye.
the casino. I have a mind to pop in for a flutter myself when we're done. Lucky Stars Casino tripdoor. Very convenient, thank you. I must have used up all my luck last time around. Yeah, You don't really have luck when you have casinos. It's all about playing against the algorithms, which are usually set heavily against you. But you are not, like, they give you a little, or even a big win every now and then just to make you think that you can always win. But the odds of that actually being true are very slim.
Hey there.
My name is Yormaine, and I'm Longmane's little sister. I'm training to be a guard like him. Okay. So Longmane was the guy at the front of Goldpaw who we spoke to first, and he was like, "You don't have enough kills under your belt." So I'm just gonna head this way first to see if I can go in. I don't need to go that way just now. Alright, alright. Waypoint marker it is. What's all the noise? Sounds like a festival of some sort. Or it could just be a casino, you know. You've come at a most auspicious time, friends. Today's the day on which Lady Luck's die decides the taxes for the— Are you serious? Their taxes are decided by a die roll? The fuck civilization is this? Should she roll a 1, we will pay no taxes at all. Alas, for the last 2 months she has rolled 6s. The taxes increased 6-fold.
What?
How's anyone meant to afford that? It's hard, young lady, but such are the vagaries of fortune. Without fortune, what is gold? Although I cannot say one would not be welcome. Taxation based on a dice roll, isn't that a little irresponsible? It is our way. Besides, is it not fun to trust all to fortune, to place one's fate on a single throw of the die? Even our criminal trials are held at— Hello? No, that's taking it too far. Guilt or innocence are decided by judgment. That is—
What?
No, that's way too far. Those blessed by fortune have nothing to fear. Master Pugnacious is here. Alright. Let's see who this dude is.
At last, it is time.
What number will she roll? Low number 1. Please be a 1.
I can hardly bet an egg.
Lady of Fortune, may luck be
Is
on
that
our
based off,
side
like,
this
Kali
month.
Yuga?
Ha!
That is hella rigged. The taxes for this month will increase 6-fold. Tighten your bolts and trust to Lady Luck, so doesn't Goldpaw. Another 6. I was certain our luck had— I mean, the odds of getting 3 6s in a row are 1 in 216. There's something definitely foul. All is the mistress of fortune wills it. No, that was so gonna land on a 5, and then it went whoop! So that was Master Pugnacious. And if the kid said was true, he's been rolling nothing but 6s these past 3. Maybe he's broken-hearted.
Oh, flippin'
I
egg.
wonder if that mechanic comes back. That's not right, is it? The whole thing must be rigged.
Listen here.
We'll not get far making accusations without proof, girl. We best go see the man himself. Big building, right? The Grand High Rollers. Yeah, that's kind of— ugh. Not great. There's a right nasty piece of work in the waters around Capstan's being disturbed into peace. Me and the lads are gonna track it down, give it a walloping and proper light. Oh, Lady Luck, how can you bring so much misfortune? You've rolled yet another 6 and the taxes must rise once again. I do not know how much more of this week. Her name is Archu. Why is her name Archu? Well, I guess they're probably all just going to talk about how they can't
Hello.
afford to feed themselves. No? Okay, friendly greetings, fine. Alright. Like, I want to talk to everyone, but I feel like they're all just saying the same sort of thing. Thanks to Lady Luck rolling that stupid 6, I only get 500 guilders of pocket money this month. 500? Your family must be so rich. I only get 25 a month. Yeah, oh man. Poor little rich kid syndrome right there. Let's head up and deal with Pugnacious. Or at least try to figure out what's wrong with him. Only those in business may enter. Naill sent us. We have urgent business with the Grand High Ruler. Master Pugnacious is occupied. He'll see. You could have just led with that.
But...
It's important. No one.
Say,
How about we play you for the chance to see him? Roland gets it. Put the decision in the hands of the Mistress of Fortune.
Very well.
If you win, you will have your audience. If you lose, you will pay me. I think we can accept those terms. Excellent. I'll make ready. Gather together what money you would wager and speak with me again. Okay, well... How about I do a scummy thing and save right here. The stake will be 1,000 guilders. You must pay afterwards if you prefer, of course. Shall we begin? Yes. Excellent. We shall play a round of red and black. The game uses 3 dice. I will throw 2 of the dice, and you will confirm the numbers rolled. You will then decide whether the roll of the 3rd die will bring the total of all 3 to 11 or more, or if it will be less. If you believe it will be 11 or more, you will call red. If less, black. However, when 3 1s are rolled, or 3 6s, red and black will be turned on their heads. By this we mean that despite the total of 3, our 3 1s will count as red, and despite the total of 18, our 3 6s will count as black. Are you happy that you understand those rules? I understand. They seem fair enough. Slightly in our favour, if anything.
Well, no.
That's a fine set of dice there, matey. They'll be worth a penny, I shouldn't wonder. I will thank you to keep your filthy hands away from them. They're sacred items entrusted only to the highest ranking servants of your realm. Okay, Boomer. Now let us begin. We'll start by rolling the first 2 dice. A 6 and a 1. Total is 7. Do you call red or black? Black.
Very well.
If it is a 3 or lower is rolled with the remaining die, you will win. Let the final die decide. Hello? Total is 13. Red is victorious. I win. Oh no, we lost. My condolences, young man. Might you consider playing another round? I am a man of gold poor. Your debt will increase, of course. Are you happy to proceed nonetheless? Of course.
hey,
What are you doing, Evan?
Go on, my
Come
son.
on, son, you can do it. Thrash the beggar. I'll start by rolling the first 2 dice. 2 1s, you are lucky indeed. But beware, should a 3rd one appear, red and black will be turned on their heads. You call red or black? A 2 or above.
Very well.
If 2 or higher is rolled with the remaining die, you will win. Let the final die decide. Red is victorious.
Ha!
I win again. Got it. Getting the hang of it, lady. Wish to continue your debt or increase further. Just 1 more. Two 6s, red and black stand ready to be turned on their heads once more. I feel like I'm playing exactly into his hands. I will
Very
bet
well.
black. Yeah, this is so rigged. Red is victorious.
Ha!
Oh, come on!
Give up. But I'm
But...
doing so well. You're not doing well. If you would be so kind as to hand over the 10 million guilders.
Snakes
It
alive!
was only 1,000 a minute ago. Twice, in fact. As you continue to lose, your debt grows. After each loss, it increases 100-fold. 1,000 rises to 100,000, 100,000 to 10 million. You mentioned the debt, but not the amount. I wouldn't exactly call that informed consent.
Oh my.
We don't have anywhere near that
Very
much.
well.
Very well, you seem trustworthy. I will allow you to delay the payment of your debt.
Do not be alarmed.
Do not-
The creature will leave you when your debt is paid.
Alright. That is super rigged, right? So, what I'm gonna do, just to confirm that it's actually rigged, I'm just gonna load up the game again. And I guarantee that even if I choose the exact opposite choices, I will still lose. So it's not exactly save scumming if the outcome is predetermined, right? Let's see how it goes. Let's go. Start again. I will actually bet the opposite of everything I bet before, and I will still lose. This is just my hypothesis, but I have every reason to believe, based on what I've seen, that it will work out the same. Yes. Okay, so we know all this.
Well, now.
Yeah, they're absolutely loaded dice. 7. A 6 and a 1. Do you call red or black? Okay. So last time I called black. This time I'm going to call red.
Very well.
For 4 or higher rolled, you will win. But I guarantee you it lands on a 1. It was a 6 last time. Total is 8. Black is victorious. I win. Oh no, we lost. Not you consider playing another round. I'm a Gulpor. Your debt will increase, of course. Are you happy to proceed nonetheless? Of course.
Hey,
What are you doing, Adam?
Go on, my son!
You can do it. Bash him. Cool. 2 1s. You're lucky indeed. Should a third one appear? Red and black pretend on the head. Do you call red or black? Yeah, red. So last time I bet black. And this time I'm going to bet red.
Very well.
I guarantee it lands on a 6. Oh, 2. Total is 4. Black is victorious. Okay, see? See, last time it landed on red when I bet for anything other than a 1. It didn't even need to be a 6, it just needed to be more than that. Yeah. So it's just going to play out the same way. Red and black stand to be turned on their heads once more. Another 6 will turn them, resulting in a win for black. Any other number will result in a win for red. Yeah, so last time I went for black, and it didn't work. So this
Very
time
well.
I'm going for red. If 5 or lower is rolled, yeah, no, it's going to be a 6. It's absolutely a 6. Yep. Alright, so there's no way around this. I am always going to lose.
Oh, come on! But...
Snakes alive!
Snakes alive! Yeah, no.
Oh my.
Very well.
Alright, here we are. gonna do? No close to meeting Master Pugnacious. No, we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
Oh, flippin' heck.
Shut up, you stupid bird. These birds are anything to go by. No, the dice game. I couldn't know something fishy about how the third die was moving. You spotted it too. I was thinking the same thing. I was lost in the game. It slipped me notice. Wouldn't surprise me if there were more to that die that meets the eye. The swab said they were special dice only for bigwigs or some such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating. Why don't we go have a look at the casino? So it'll be full of government employees and dice. Motion seconded. Thirded. Alright, seems we have a plan.
You owe me! You owe me!
Okay. Fucking bird. Alright. Let us go to the casino and prove these filthy liars. The house kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt I thought that might happen.
Oh.
I see, of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be watching. Is that alright? We hope you enjoy your visit. Good old Roland, logicking his way through.
All right.
We're in. Just as well as that means it looks like. Draw less attention if we split up. Spread out so we can see. You post some comments. I could have sworn I saw none other than Prince Evan of Ding Dong Dell in Fortune Square. I'm almost certain it was him. Oh no. Look at those ears, or someone dressed like him. I heard he'd been killed in a coup. Exactly, it's not him, it can't be. I snapped this chap in the Calmlands, he's one bloody. Can't get enough of the picture. Can't tell from this angle manticores have tails or snakes' heads on them. Yeah. Yeah, manticores are pretty crazy. What do you got to say, Lifty? Reckon I'm a fan of the old casino. My games galore, pretty girls aplenty. This is enough for me.
Oh.
You lost? This is not a place for little boys who are looking for their mummies. This is the prize exchange counter. There's little chap. Such a shame I have so little to say to children. Oh well, screw you then. It's not uncommon for visitors of our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery, but this is a ridiculous assertion. Do they not understand it's owned and operated by this? Hello? That makes it even more likely. Surely they do not think the powers intervene to ensure the dice always fall in their favour. Such behaviour will be an affront to Lady Luck. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sore losers. How much are they paying you? Cool. There's plenty of fun to be had at a place like this, Evan lad. I could spend an hour or 10 in here if you let me. Yeah, let's not. Okay. What is the most remarkable quality of a casino? I suppose it's the croupiers more than anything. They're all but impossible to outplay. No matter how good one's hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. This is no reason to give up. If I too pay regular obeisance to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in favour eventually. Yeah, that's not how it works. Casinos are fucked, okay? There's nothing. You should know more about the dice used in a casino. I can quite understand why you would. I suppose you've been wondering if the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of those auspicious items. They are only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere. Not even I, as a citizen, would be able to obtain one. I'd give up on any dreams of owning one if I were you. I wonder if they got helpful clues. I hope so.
Well now.
The dice they use in here are the same ones as their friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy.
Aye.
I'll be the proof of that, lad. This place is crooked as a wyvern's grin. Oh my god, you got an even fatter one.
Money!
Yay! Ha, his name is Jubil. You didn't, did you big wally? Couldn't help myself. Stand by and watch while there's fun to be had. That ain't me way, girly.
Okay.
How much did you lose exactly, if you'll excuse me a pry? Oh, mere pennies, little fella, mere pennies. Somehow I doubt it. Yours is, like, super fat. Alright, well, let's forget about our friend the genius here for a moment. Something I want to show you. I can't do it here. Shall we take this somewhere quieter?
Sure.
How about the lobby at the inn? Alright. Maybe I should have stayed at the inn. Never, I guess, someone would gamble like the grumpy old man I just saw in the casino. No matter how many times he lost, he kept going. I admire his optimism, but I fear having such an enormous Jubil squawking at me all day would be too much to bear. Yeah, sure. I'm thinking the same thing. I should have just stayed at the inn. I think that's the entire point. You stay at the inn and then you get good luck. Maybe I'm way off base, but who knows. We'll go to the inn. Welcome, dearies. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes.
By all means, take all the time you need. Hee hee hee. What was it you wanted to show us? Your favourite little scallywag only went and swiped herself dice. Nice. You mean you stole? Stole, borrowed, whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I got some very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2. Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars.
So that's it.
That's how they've been doing it, huh? Scurvy mutt blocking our path had the self-same dice, so he did. What are we waiting for? Let's go tell him his secrets out.
No.
He'll just deny it. It's better he doesn't know we have it for now. I see where you're going. Very crafty. I likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, he has a plan. Bob's your uncle. Woohoo! Best plan in the flippin' world, right?
But
Will it really work?
Huh.
So oh, okay, so it's only us as the audience who are supposed to not realise what's been said, but Lofty is doing this to keep us in suspense, but they know what's up. You know, it's a little risky, I think it just might.
Tidy.
That's decided. Leave to your old pal Lofty. Let's go and pay Gary Gatefisher a visit, shall we? I think he's probably gonna, like, go invisible and press the wrong number. Oh, I wish I could sprint, but that's okay. At least he jogs. Wait, where's my thingy? Oh, it is still following me around. Never mind. So this is how Naill lost his forest. You've come to repay your debt?
You owe me! You owe me!
Now I've come to play another round.
Very well.
You should know that if you lose for a fourth time, your debt will grow still further. I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
Counting on you, Lofty. Alright, let's get it.
So, which will it be?
Red.
Time to put our little plan into action.
Let us begin.
Nice, Lofty.
Oh, that's impossible!
I mean, that was gross, but also kind of cute.
What?
What deception is this? You manipulated the dice, you must have.
Really?
How would we have done that exactly? It's yours, and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty trick up your sleeve and it didn't work,
Ridiculous.
Little trick no. Urgh, you've no proof, how dare you? What is all the noise, Master Pugnacious. What exactly is going on here? You better know than to cause a scene so close to his eminence's private chambers. You know better. Master Pugnacious, how glad I am to have met you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Naill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your stupid gatekeeper tricked us into owing him a fortune and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish underling. If my good friend Naill sent you, it can be no trifling matter. That much should have been plain.
You!
And to resort to base deceit, an unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. LOL! This is no place to talk. We'll continue inside. This one, throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Of course. But what? But okay. Pugnacious is a sly dog.
Hello there.
Welcome to Grand High Rollers Hall. Don't make any unnecessary noise.
Yeah.
Strapping canine warrior stands near Master Pugnacious' Captain Yappy. He's still young, he's one of Goldpaw's finest military leaders. Not too serious and data but soldier was much rather a leader who was too serious than when he was frivolous. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so
Welcome.
welcome to the official residence of His Excellency Grand High Roller Pugnacious. Keep conversation to a minimum. Exhibit the requisite degree of decorum at all times. Okay. Sure thing. Why do I feel like this Dark Sorcerer is a bit funky? Envoy of Naill, what brings you here? We've come to ask you to return his forest. He has sent you to beg on his behalf. Why would I return it? I want it for him to regain a chance. It was his fortune world. We couldn't help but notice how much cheating goes on in the supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Naill gambled. Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the Mistress of Fortune, I think not. So he wasn't even playing with their Pifflin casino dices? The one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. It doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery. It's preposterous, but you're welcome to examine her if it will please you. At least he's reasonable. Perhaps he doesn't actually know what's going on. I would warn you to proceed with utmost care. The people of Goldpaw will not take such intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
I think they'll take you up. He's being very reasonable. It's almost like he expects them not to find anything. These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard. I thought we were onto something there. We're right back where we started.
No.
I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something not quite right with Lady Luck. If we say so, let's go have us a gander, shall we? This is a really fun thing. Alright. You don't see many Kingmakers doing this, eh? Have you found anything, Lofty? Nothing much, no, unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of wards and charms and magic propellant doodads I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, wood's nice, smooth and shiny, quality stuff. So nothing's amiss at first glance. I can see why he was happy for us to come take a look. All those wards and things would mean you couldn't influence the roll using magic, wouldn't they? I guess so. What I'd really like is to do a sneak peek inside, but I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed it open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once. Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
What do you call in a pet, Paleo? Master Pugnacious give us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on. Is that so? Very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity. Okay. If that's what you believe. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, and that die too.
Oh, yes.
You are young, friend, but you understand much. Only recently, His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we'd always use, replaced it with an entirely new one. And I bet Mandarin has everything to do with it. No expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did, huh?
Now then.
Listen to me, Charigon. I'm sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Yeah. He meant the forest of Naill, I suppose. Seems like he's gone a mite overboard, sending all those craftsmen so far out of the way. Do you think it was them who stuck all those notice thingies to the trees? I don't know. We should go back and have a look. Oh, I'll have to go back. At least I can warp. Let's head back to the forest of Naill and hunt for clues. Like Nancy Drew? Sunny Patch Pond. Hi, here we are. Oh, you can. This looks easier than it is. I can't open this chest yet, it's locked.
Hey!
How'd it go with old Puggy? We didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. We did find out the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Change!
Knew it, the crafty wee roasters. Now all we need to do is find some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods, have you? They were up to something over towards the old woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't keep track of it all. Maybe that's why they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look.
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the old woods until you can cast Quicken Growth. Give me, please. What's that? It's a spelly great Bampot. You never heard of it? Ah, kids these days. I'll teach it to you. Quicken Growth. What kind of spell is it? Can you not figure it out from the name? Yes, Evan. Come on, surely you're smarter than that. It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed, it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The path's a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find the going a bit easier.
Ta!
Thanks for the tip, Twigwig.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Righto, looks like we're off to the older woods. I wouldn't have sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been a right pain in the neck lately. Alright. Let's go see how much of a pain in the neck they are. Let's head out. Yes, this is the way that I tried to come last time, and it wouldn't let me because I needed Quicken Growth.
Leave this to me.
Oh, I'm actually getting pretty hurt. Boom. Smite. Ooh, a pair of sheety shimple slippers. And it's a purple rarity item. Low power though. Boost damage done by firearms, boost resistance. Oh, that's not as good as I thought it would be. You'd think that purple would be considered rare. Apparently not. Perfectly. Oh wow, it's still going. I didn't know it would go for that one. Let's knock down this one. Take it down. There we are. No more pain in the butt. Cool. Quicken growth.
Gosh.
They got bigger just like that.
Oi!
Now we can make our way onward. Yes, well. Can we? Or do I actually need to be having... Oh no, you just need to manually jump. It's not automatic. Okay. Let's go down this way. Chest over there. Cool.
I'll be over in no time.
Take. Oh. Seriously?
I'm counting on you.
Puzzling platinum axe? Slight chance of confusing enemies. Slight water damage increase. I like the confusion aspect better. Let's head over yonder. Don't know if I'm actually going the right way to get that chest. I don't think I am, so I think I'll head back. Heartwarming wool. Oh, that was another way that I hadn't gone before. Oh, it's my head body. Okay. Oh, okay, alright, well I'm back here now. Can I not jump down that way, or...? I guess the way that I thought was the divergent path was actually the main path. So I suppose I have to head this way. To more mushrooms. Got it. Quick and growth. Ooh, Lumpen lumber. Am I supposed to have found how to, you know, upgrade / craft weapons by now already? A punishing Wolfram sword. Oh, that sounds very crit heavy. Slightly boost crit damage, yes, it is. Cool. Right. That's the way I came. Go left, up, and go this way. Yeah, alright. Cool. Lightweight lumber. Now I think this is the way to go.
Yeah! Do your worst!
Good shot. I definitely heard the right way. Oh, for sure. I feel like I'm about to start hearing boss music. Yes. I should swap Evan out for Roland. So whose house is this?
Wow.
They've been busy. This is where they're making the trick dice. How should we do this? Charge in, shouting their heads off?
No.
Can't draw attention. Slipping undetected. Well, if you wanted to slip in undetected, you shouldn't be standing in front of the front door. Hide yourselves, some swabs coming. Why did I have to build it so far away?
Huh.
Any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw, they must be. Well, they're dogs, come on. I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think it might be thinking what you're thinking. Round up and charge him. Yep. Should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Yeah. Are you sure this will work? One way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that there dice factory. Just don't be too long. Guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Kuni and Batu stand by. Oh, so it's actually just the two highest level characters in the party now. I'm sure he was going to see through our disguise. He didn't look like this much as well. Or he
Alright.
did, and he pretended not to. Did you think of that? You need at least 2 forms of proof. First is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. Next is evidence how they're manipulating the dice. They're not using magic.
Oh.
How else could it be done? We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something familiar.
All right.
Let's find that proof. This disguises should come to the list of people who work here. Oh boy, exploring time. I don't know if I want to go in there. I'm probably not going to have a choice, am I? Looks like a tool that's used by the workers here. It doesn't look suspicious. A set of signed instructions.
Oh.
It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom. Looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing that was supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. That's undeniable proof. Wonderful. We still need one more piece of proof. The device for manipulating Lady Luck's device you were talking about. Must be a prototype or a spare somewhere around here. Yeah, probably. So we got dogs, dogs, dogs. That's a person. Huh. Person as well. There's a few people, but there's a few dogs as well. Ah, here it is. A remote device.
Ah.
This must be it. Based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. This is how he kept the taxes high and how he helped stole Naill's forest. It's also how we're going to make him pay. That's everything we need. Let's get out of here. Are you gonna get caught though? I hope not. Unless you already have been. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
Oh my goodness!
That sounds like something my son would say.
Blimey!
Looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances of going. They're trapped.
Come on!
We have to help them. Mossy Monument, the architectural monstrosity.
Come on!
Can you stop, please? Bye. Nope, not cool.
I need your help!
Oh, I thought I could roll away from that, but I guess I can't. Fire! Oof. too careless. Thank you.
Hey, grab this!
Oh! Yes, heal me, heal me, heal me. Thank you.
I need your help.
Okay, so that was an unblockable. And it's also next to me. Not good. Ah! Well, that's Oliver down. Oliver. I'm still calling him Oliver. There he goes. Nice red item there. Thought me goose was cooked for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. Did you find your precious proof? We found the device Pugnacious used to control the die's movement. With this to help us out, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. I need to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affair. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. If they go really bad, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. For sure. We have to give the citizens of Goldpore their country back.
That's the stuff, man!
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over. You grow more kingly by the day, Your Majesty.
Uh-huh.
You're starting to sound like a king, you know that? Our leader has set out his policy. Now it's time to implement it. A watery barrage bow. Earthly sap. Ooh, don't think I didn't see you. Show me what you got, give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. It's talking about them mushrooms, ain't it? The sticky, slimy, gunky ones. Gunk shroom. Gooey, slippery mushrooms that can be squeezed to grease pots and pans. Well done, this is what I mean. It's the greatest offering I have ever seen. Oh, we got a blue one. The Higgledy hidden inside comes flying in. Higgledy befriend. Mutton Bane the Mushy. What can you do for me, fine fellow? Mutton Bane the Mushy. Will occasionally create more Higgledies when attacked with their own element. Slightly decreases enemies' physical defense for a short time. Boosts the chance of the player inflicting status ailments when awakened. I don't know, I'll use it for a bit, but I'm still not totally sure on how you're meant to use the Higgledies, or even what they do. Yo! Elite Sorcerer's Ring. Magic boosted when HP low. Okay. I did get something else too, but I honestly don't remember what it was. It wasn't the spear. Oh, it was a bow. Fiery barrage bow. Watery barrage bow. Makes crits more likely. Yep. And I guess you can also have that. Fiery barrage bow. Alright. So where are we going at the moment? What is the plan? Let's go to Greenland Grove. Because I'm sure there was a place on the map that I haven't actually been to yet. And I think it might be because I just couldn't go there. Let's have a look. Yeah, so if I go up this big branch here, and along the top. Oh, I could not go here because of that. I'm guessing it's gonna hurt. The path ahead's blocked by spiky objects that look like they do you a mischief if you tried to touch them. Do you a mischief? I am amused. Okay. Let's head back to Goldpool, to the Fortune Square. Oh goodness. Do you a mischief? I feel like one of the creators of the game must have been really memeing that day. And they just let some of their colloquialism slip in. Right, let's go and show this pug face what for. Except I reckon it's this dude. You're in the presence of Master Pugnacious, you are to act appropriately at all times. You again. What did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Naill and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations. Where's your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery, some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on, you know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now, huh? It's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
Sounds like a very fine idea indeed. He jumped at that way too quickly, because that's how they determine guilt and innocence, a roll of the die. This is the way of Goldpool. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. As ruler of this great nation, I'm more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. Know that if I'm found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You'll be punished for crimes against the state. You will accept my terms. We do. Then we'll begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. Time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roller.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Right. Let's hit him up. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you've confirmed you're ready. Shall we begin? In a second. Oh, I didn't finish writing out my description for this video. Cool. Alright, so the description has been updated. Hopefully. Not entirely sure, but I'm just going to look at that for the moment. Sorry about doing this, I should have honestly noticed earlier that this was happening. Oh, right. I can't do it from here. Never mind, I'll update the description when I'm done. If you would take your places. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpool. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you'll forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. That is a bold-faced lie, sir. The trial is underway, with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world can have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Because this is the court of law. Defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpool, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case. I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. We just got all Ace Attorney up in here. Alright. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower level officials. To allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behaviour is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof. Roland offers up the set of signed instructions as proof.
But...
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well. After all, this document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say, Mr. Hayes?
No.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpool just how badly they've been misled. He's going to use the manipulator. Hold on a moment, there is someone at my door. All good. It's just someone delivering a package. We're fine. Now, be a dear, Kali Yuga.
Even
The evidence is judged to be
false. Lady Luck has spoken. Right to your majesty.
Doing it in plain sight.
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
But
This is... By use of remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Naill's forest from him, all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious! Can this really be true? She, deceiver! Shame on you, you're the Grand High Ruler. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Only that I'm magically possessed by an evil spirit. All that I did for gold poor. Had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time. Okay.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is
I
mine.
knew there was something wrong with Mandarin. Is he snatching the king's... He just took the Kingmaker.
Wait!
Not good. We have to find that? Butcher Baker can make the one thing. Seriously? Oh. Joel. Where are we? Interdimensional dimension edit. If we don't do something, it'll lead up this whole kingdom.
What?
We have to stop one thing.
You went wrong there.
Come on, let's knock some sense into old Bitey, shall we? You jest, surely there ain't just a Kingmaker, it's a Kingmaker gone doolally, a blessed realm wrecker. Tell me like that, man, when there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles in it, which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. What happens to power you can't keep a lid on? It comes flying in. The places it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him where it hurts, so you'll hit him good and proper. Don't worry about knowing where them special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem.
You ready for this?
Realm Wreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in bright glowing bursts. Well, at least they telegraph how or why the enemy has a glowing weak spot. It's not just a video game trope. It's like, this is where their energy's pouring out, and because you have a bond with me, who is also a Kingmaker, I can show you exactly where it is. Like, I get it, that's cool. The points from which its energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Kingmakers are mysterious entities that absorbed the power of Kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a Kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything a Kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them, they'll beckon you over to press X and call on their always impressive assistants. Kingmakers, find them in interdimensional adventures. Get him!
Mind if I do?
Nullified. So as long as we stay in that, we'll be okay. Ooh. Still get hit by that one.
Ready or not, here we come!
You're welcome.
Get him, Connie. I'm on fire. That's it. There we are. Oh, that's gold thing taken down. That means Longfang has calmed down for now, at least. Guess we better tie up some loose ends, huh? Yeah. I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift the kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed, and that weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which a nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested the dice be manipulated and gave me the means by which it might be done. When I did fall under his spell, and how could I have allowed such a thing to happen? When we managed to calm your Kingmaker down, without your King's bond, will things be okay here? You have brought us a little time, he will sleep again. But in time he'll reawaken, and in the absence of the bond he will seek to destroy our kingdoms again. Why curse this escaping pain? There ain't not a rhyme or reason to such wanton ceremony. Not now. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, help us. Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself properly. I'm Evan Petterwhisker of House Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light and to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that's what I sensed in you. It was plain for me from the first you were no ordinary child. What is it you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations or lose all that's most dear to us. With this in mind, I'll return Naill's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that was stolen. Word of my decision has been sent to Naill already, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Goldpaw will rise again. It's people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quests. Alright. We all got to level up except Tani because she got KO'd. That's a bit sad. I find it's difficult to accept what I saw. A party of outsiders put the Grand High Roller on trial. It turns out they were right. He's been deceiving the dice and deceiving us all. Manipulating the dice. Dice Casino letter 2, you're not serious, it's a disgrace. Made fools of us all. I'm reeling from shock. It was incredible. Out of the sky, Longfang suddenly appeared. I never thought I'd see a Kingmaker in the flesh. He did not stay long. I am grateful to have witnessed such an event. It seems he appeared right after the trial. Yes. Go and tell Naill that you got his forest back. I'm sure he will be most pleased to hear of such a thing. Okay, so what's everyone's levels looking like? 21, 17, 20, 19. Okay, we need to take Roland out and switch him with Batu. Roland is OP again. Okay.
Crevens?
You bonny wee beauties, I got my forest back. It's all thanks to yourselves. We can all have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, Naill, Pugnacious had his king's bond stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Jings.
Stolen? Jings, his Kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces.
Aye.
I had wanted to, but we taught it a lesson it won't forget. Goldpaw's safe for now. King's bond stealing's no mean feat, though. He didn't happen to be infusing things with an awful, filthy fug, did he? Yes, a sort of purple aura. That'll be the horned ones doing the night. The horned one? The old Kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work and no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's power would have to mean...
Aye.
I cannot see it being anyone but Doloran. He was the king that shared a bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't existed for 2,000 or more years now. It disappeared along with the land on which it stood.
Golly.
So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries.
Ah!
What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's king's bonds in order to try and bring the horned one back somehow. If he does that, the whole world will be filled with purple fog before you can say we're doomed. So Pugnacious was right, he'll be trying to steal more king's bonds. What are you looking at me that for, Mum? We mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the horned one. sure can't. If we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Stay on task, Evan. Let's get to work, shall we? Time to get building, me hearties. Sounds like a plan, alright. It'd be best I come with ya. You'll be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon. What's going on?
Look.
I smells a smell on the wind. That of progress. Seems the mangy dolls got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Nice to have some houses instead of tents. Where all these people come from? Sky pirates, greenlings, a few people from Ding Dong Dell. They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. But they must right now, but how did the swabs even know to come a-knocking? You have me to thank for that, son. I didn't expect so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out on the street, you can. A wee thank you for getting the old forest back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. Think nothing of it. I ask only the teensy-weensiest favours in return, that you make me Minister of Finance. There's none can pinch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. So if Naill's the Master of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defence? The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that a good deal, haha. I guess I can be your advisor. I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there. You'll be my chief consul. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. I just don't know if I'll be... It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief consul. Well, alright then. Chief consul it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roland. Happy to see you finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, aren't I? But I'm not sure if I'm for the job, but I have to try. Thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best for your sakes and for mine. Flip one, I almost forgot. If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name in it to make things official like. I've been doing some thinking about that.
I've decided to call our kingdom Evermore. Well, what do you think?
Oh, that's cool. Not just the name, but trying to put it into words. Nevermore is where Shaddar's old kingdom was. Or he had the castle of Nevermore in the realm that was twisted and warped and ruined by Cassiopeia casting the dark magic. Or am I misremembering? Anyway, Evermore is like a positive spin on Nevermore. So that's awesome. I like it. Did you come up with it yourself? It's from an ancient story, the story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy they wished for it to last forever. Fitting. Alright, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens. Yahar.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh? Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Wow.
I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
I was expecting a bit more, but that's nice enough. Yes,
There's
kingly you are.
That wasn't half bad.
Alright.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
I think you could have done better, Roland, but
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Naill's call and flocked to the Heartlands set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after,
I've used the word falter.
just as Aranella had wished. Or so they hoped.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me. The best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes, see you soon.
Keeps dreaming about this kid. Yes, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to leave it there for the day. I kind of have to go out this afternoon to a couple of different places. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter one today. Just, what have we got? Just over 2 hours? Yeah. I usually try to like to do these in 3-hour bursts, but 2 hours I'll have to do today. So hopefully next Tuesday, I'm actually going to be switching up what I do. I won't be playing Ni no Kuni 2 next week, so it's going to be another fortnight until I play that. What I plan to do next week is actually, I'm going to start streaming at 8 PM my time on Tuesday night, and going until 8 PM my time Wednesday night. Full 24-hour stream. I'm going to put up some links for some charities or causes you can donate to. I'm undecided exactly what I want to do at the moment, but I'm thinking that your Doctors Without Borders is a pretty cool one. I might put up a particular Black Lives Matter GoFundMe that appeals to me. Something like that. But what I'm going to be doing is, because The Last of Us 2 comes out, what is today, 18th? Next Friday, The Last of Us 2 comes out. I'm going to play The Last of Us 1 again, just one more time, and I'm going to play it from start to finish in one sitting. I know I can do this, because I played it last year, again, for probably the 3rd or 4th time. I played it on hard mode from scratch, and skipping most of the cutscenes, I was still able to get through it in just over 10 hours. So I won't skip the cutscenes in this playthrough, just in case anyone who wants to tune in hasn't seen it before. Which means it'll probably take, you know, a good chunk of time longer, probably 17, 18 hours, and that also depends on my own skill level. But I should be able to beat The Last of Us in a 24-hour stream, and I will have the links to the cause that I want to support, or causes, and if any of you guys would care to show up then, possibly donate to one or more of them, that'd be awesome. So yeah, next Tuesday, 8 PM until next Wednesday, 8 PM. If I work it backwards, different time zones. Let me think. It's about 10 a.m. GMT or 11 a.m. GMT, which makes it between 3 and 6 a.m. in Western Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time, USA. So it is a bit of an early start, but honestly, that's about the only time I can do it. I work on Monday and I work on Thursday, so I can't do it on Monday. And I think the best thing would be to, so as not to mess up my sleep schedule for work, is to end it at 8 p.m. Wednesday night. So I can pretty much stop streaming, go to bed, and not be completely fucked for work on Thursday morning. Because I'll be able to still get myself a good 10 to 12 hours sleep. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say at the moment. So I'm going to save it here. Ni no Kuni 2 will resume in a fortnight. Upcoming though, this week, as usual, Laura and I will be playing Three Houses. And that has not changed. We don't have any plans for that to change in the near future. Okay, so I'll see you guys all good. And I will change the description that I finished half writing before starting this. But for now, I'll see you all later, I guess.